If you want a soup that has a lot of veggies, great flavor, and full of protein, you've got to give this Mexican corn soup a try. So I wanted to try using all fresh vegetables. You don't have to do that, but that's what my goal was with this one. So I took an onion, I diced it up. I also took a red bell pepper because I didn't have a green bell pepper, and I diced that up. I diced up a lot of tomatoes, and then I decided to keep it fresh and still use corn. So then I took some butter and some oil in a pot, turned it on, the heat on, and then I sauteed the onion and the bell peppers for about 3-4 minutes. Then I added in the tomatoes and the corn and just let that kind of saute a little bit for probably another 5 minutes, and then I added in the spices. Once I had that all mixed up, I added in some chicken broth, and then I took some chicken and just kind of tucked it in there. You definitely can skip that step if you have something like rotisserie chicken or canned chicken, but I really liked that I was going to incorporate everything in there. I cooked it for about 15 minutes, took the chicken breasts out, and then used my immersion blender to kind of blend up that soup. You could also take some of it and put it in a blender and add it back in. I shredded that chicken and then I added it back into that pot, stirred it up, just let it simmer for a few minutes, and I had this very hearty, packed full of veggie soup. I added in some heavy cream just to make it a little bit creamier, but this served up so well. We loved having this, and I really liked that I used so many fresh veggies and some chicken. I think if I was in a hurry, I definitely would use the canned stuff. Topped it with some cheese and some cilantro for a beautiful, delicious meal.